You know, I belong at the Y for a lot of reasons. Number one, it's a good place to go to, do what I need to do as far as my workout program and such like that. It also gives me a chance to interact with many different types of people, whether, the older folks that are here or even the younger. But we all need the Y because it gives a sense of belonging, especially for young kids. Kids have to have things to do other than computer games and such like that, because physical activity is still probably one of the most important things they can do. So, we all need the Y for that reason, and also to be able to interact and teach people, and also not be afraid to be taught by other people. Actually, what first brought me to the Y back in November of 2011 was the want to start working on my physical conditioning again. And I came into the Y and was received very, very warmly by everybody here. When I walk in the door, people know who I am. They say hello, they address me by name. The people here were not afraid to offer assistance. But at the same time, when, if assistance wasn't required, they didn't get offended because you said no. So the people that are here understand what the different needs other people might have, because myself being totally visually impaired, when I first got here, this is a very large building, somewhere upwards of 80,000 square feet. So it was important for me to learn my way around, but in doing that, they offered me the assistance that I required at that point, and there was no hesitation of any kind. Fitness goals when I came to the Y was I pretty much wanted to get to at 50, which I'll be there this year, where I was when I was in college. And I'm actually approaching that very rapidly as far as my strength training goes and my cardiovascular. So it's been a great benefit for me that way. I spend 4 to 6 days a week here, and it's enjoyable for me now.
When Rick first came through the door, we looked at him as maybe a gentleman with a special need or a handicap. Once we got to know him, he does not have a special need or a handicap. He might not have been blessed with eyesight from birth, but he is certainly blessed with other senses that totally take over, and he sees as well as I do. And it's kind of a joke that we have. I love going up and down the steps with Rick because he can run up and down the steps faster than I can.
Well, volunteers that are giving up their time to support the Y, it's a very good thing that they do. It's very time consuming, and you really come to appreciate folks like that have the passion for what they do, to want to see this work for everybody. I think the biggest impact that the Y has made on this Kitsap County community is the accessibility that is allowed here. It gives, again, kids many different things to do, whether it be basketball or swimming. For the seniors, you have different fitness classes, yoga classes. I mean, there's all types of different events that people can participate in that allows people to come together, because the last time I checked, there's over 20,000 members here, so it is a very successful part of this community.